have you done another poo? Maybe. And you know it. Ah, what else? Hello friends and family.
Hello friends and family.
We are just about to head home after having a lovely holiday down here in Barrel.
We've been in the Southern Highlands.
Yes, and we've had a great time, and we thought that maybe... Hi! Lovely smiles. We thought that maybe it might be helpful to some people to share some of our tips that help with us coming away, because we've had a fairly smooth trip.
Yeah, fairly smooth.
Yeah, and we've done this a few times now since Zeph's been born. Yes.
So we're saying like this is what's kind of worked for us. Right?
These are our tips, and yeah, we hope they're helpful.
Experts.
No, we have no idea, and we will learn. But we have a 3.5-month-old baby, and we've done 3 trips with her. So here's what helps.
Here's what helps. Tip number 1.
Pack your toolkit.
Yes, that includes ergo.
Well, whatever it is that helps you with your baby, so take it all. So
porta cot,
the pram, the ergo, the porta cot, the swaddles, the sleeping bags,
the toys,
all of the things that help to keep your baby happy, bring them all. Don't think that because you're going somewhere that doesn't have a lot of like shopping centres or whatever that you won't need the pram. You never know.
You need the pram.
What do you think?
You're always going to take that.
Yes.
Let's be honest.
You need it all. Bring the dummies, bring the Nurofen if they're teething or whatever. We've never given Zeph that yet, but we brought it anyway just in case. Pack your toolkit. We are on our way. What are you feeling? We got the coffee, we're running later than we expected, but that's what happens every single time with babies. And Zepha is awake. She just had a nap and a feed, so we're hoping to get...
You can probably hear in the background, she's on the phone right now.
Zepha doesn't always love the car, so we'll see how we go.
She sounds like she's on a roller coaster ride right now.
Oh, she loves it, but she doesn't fall asleep, so we'll see how we go. Rain, rain, rain. Update, we are 20 minutes into our trip and just noticed a pong that we know very well. I'll leave that up to you to figure out. Update, Michael?
Stinks back here.
Everyone watch this, ready? Zeph, what's this? Who's that?
Nappy change number 2.
My turn.
How long did we make it? Oh. We're in Barrel. We are
I love those baskets.
Bella loves those baskets. Yeah, so we're in Barrel. We are having a few days south coast. It's absolutely freezing. It's 12 degrees. And it's Bella's birthday this weekend, so...
My cheeks are cold.
It's actually cold. You should see Zeph. I'll show you soon. She's sleeping right now. Anyway, we're going to be heading to Bespoke letterpress. So it's like, yeah, it's Belle's dream to be in a stationery shop like this. We're in Bespoke.
What do you think of stationery?
Love
you like it?
I love
Are you hungry?
This is why we came to South Coast for this shop. Right here. It's beautiful. It's amazing. One day we hope to have a shop like this. She's loving it.
Tip number 2.
Tip number 2.
Try to recreate their sleeping situation at home. Zepha is not on a very strict routine, but she... Oh, nice burp. But she sleeps in her bedroom all the time, so she sleeps in her bed for day naps and for sleeps at nighttime. And in her room, it's dark. She has a swaddle and she has rain music on. The reason we play the rain music is because we're quite a noisy household and she's such an alert little baby that any noise wakes her up. So what did we do? We brought the swaddle.
Yeah, we brought her little music
porta
box
cot.
thing.
We put some walls on it,
So make it
safely,
nice and dark.
obviously, and the rain music, and we brought the swaddle. So they're her sleep cues. We brought them, which made it easy for her to have nice long naps and nice long sleeps overnight. So do your best, whatever it is that your baby likes, bring it, because you'll probably be able to make it work. Like, we literally had the rain music next to her ear, and I think that helped her to know.
And it helps us sleep as well, the rain music.
Well, we just turn it off when we go to bed.
It's just gorgeous. All these hills. Look at that hill over there. Bella, look at that hill.
Hill.
Yeah.
There's a hill there.
No,
There's a hill there. Look at that, the beautiful hill.
Oh, just hilling brilliant. It's just beautiful.
Cheese factory.
Cheese
In
factory.
Robertson. I didn't even know that this place existed. Robertson.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. Me neither. I knew a friend called Robertson. He's a good guy, so the town should emulate that.
Nice to see you.
What did you get?
Sheep cheese.
Sheep cheese. Delicious.
That's wrong, isn't it? That's pretty good though. Sheep blue cheese. Tip number 3. You're not going to get every nap right in the daytime. Zepha usually gets about 4 or 5 naps. She's a typical hour and a half, 45-minute sleeper. So we go for more naps in the day rather than long naps. But while we are away, we always try to get one during the day that is at the hotel, which is usually a good long nap for her. Sure, it's not ideal. It would be awesome if she could have all her naps in bed. Yes.
She wants
Come
to
back.
say.
Aim for one good nap every day while you're on holidays. You don't want to be spending your whole day in the hotel, them sleeping, because then what's the point of going away? But you also don't want a cranky baby who hasn't rested well. So we aim for one good nap where we stay at the hotel and she'll have a good hour and a half, 2-hour nap. This might be the cutest fruit shop I've ever seen.
This is the cutest.
Look at all these vines.
This fruit shop's the greatest. A, because it has amazing fruit. B, Zeph fell asleep in there.
Tip number 4. Fill your days up because nights can be tricky.
Mornings are great because she's up, she's fresh, let's go have breakfast.
They generally can be stretched a little bit longer in the morning. Aim for breakfast and lunch dates. Dinner is possible. Zepha decided that she would not nap this afternoon. Actually, she did nap and then we woke her up to put her in the car and then she wouldn't go back to sleep. So we're like, stuff it, we're on holidays, let's go out to dinner. So what do we do?
We came out to this restaurant called One Star.
No, Honesta.
Honesta.
And it's really, really highly rated on TripAdvisor. So we're like, this is great. Let's go eat quickly because there's no one in there. And then we'll leave. And then we got to enjoy a delicious meal.
It's beautiful.
But anyway, halfway through, Zepha starts to crack it.
Not even
and
halfway through. The first 10 minutes.
She was okay. She was just noisy and we just felt all a bit awkward because there's all these other people there enjoying their dinner and she's like...
Yeah. So
Anyway.
the beautiful waitress comes over and goes, would you like me to babysit?
And we're like, what? And she just was like, it's fine. Like, I'll cuddle the baby and you eat your dinner. So that's what we did. We scoffed it.
How good is that?
We have been finding it easier to plan for Zeph to go to bed at her normal bedtime, and then we just have lots of fun during the day to make up for it. On the back of that, plan activities for you two to do while the baby sleeps in the hotel. So while Zeph is in her bed at the hotel asleep,
Mummy and Daddy do activities.
so we downloaded movies before we came and we bought wine and we had
Cheese
snacks and delicious
lovely.
things. So
Yeah.
we just watched a movie with headphones in while she was sleeping and then we went to bed, so it was fun.
Such an adjustment, eh?
It's fine though, but it's not a big
great.
deal. We had such a great day out
Yeah,
and that's
no,
what we
it's
do.
cool.
Plan your days. So look at what you want to get done in a day and then look at when your baby generally has their naps. Zeph doesn't really stick to a time schedule, but she does kind of do the same amount of awake time between her naps, and so we kind of know when she's going to be awake and when she's going to be asleep. So have a look at what your day is going to look like so that you know, okay, we're going to be walking around, that's a good time to put the baby in the ergo and have a nap. So there you go, plan your days. Be flexible. It's not going to work out. It's not going to work out every day. You're probably going to have a cranky baby at some point. You're probably going to have to do something that you don't usually do. Be flexible. It's okay. When you get home, you can reset, refresh, get them all resettled again.
And be kind to each other.
You're a team. You and your partner are a team. Be on the same side.
Yes.
They're not against you. You're not against them.
Even though in the moment it's hot and heated and crazy and emotional. What are you, like, what's coming out of your mouth?
We got stuck in a traffic jam for 2 hours with this little thing, and it was hard. I cried, Zeph cried, Michael probably cried, I don't know.
I didn't cry.
But it was hard, but we were flexible, we got here and we were okay. That was also be patient with each other.
Yes.
It's all right, be patient with the baby, they're just a baby. They don't know why they're upset. Just do what you can to help them and get through it. Tomorrow is a new day, right?
Right.
Check the weather. If we hadn't have checked the weather, we wouldn't have known that.
What to pack, what to wear.
So where we are is only 3 hours away from where we live, but the temperature is about 10 degrees colder here, which means beanies and 5 layers underneath and tights and all the extra stuff. Zeph doesn't usually wear that at home, so check the weather before wherever you're going, because it could be hotter or colder, and it seems like a silly tip, but seriously, if we didn't check it, she would have been freezing. We would have had to be buying clothes.
It's true. Check the weather.
Number 9, don't be afraid to ask for help or accept it.
Yes.
That's a big one for us, because we're like, where can do people?
We can do it. We don't need your help. No.
And we also don't like to be ungrateful either, but ask for the late checkout. It might help you get that little extra nap in the morning of checkout day. Ask for help. Ask for the table where you can fit the pram. Ask the waitress to help you carry the pram up the stairs if you're alone, or ask, you know, whatever you need to do, ask for help. People love babies. They'll always happily hold your baby while you go to the loo. Anything doesn't really matter.
No.
Okay? Ask for help and accept it. That's hard though, isn't it?
Always.
And number 10, have fun and keep trying. The first time we went away with Zeph, we came home early. The second time, we came home once and then went back. This time, we made it through the whole weekend. Yay! And this time it was easy and we had so much fun.
It was fun.
It's so awesome traveling with kids. Like, obviously, like, this is just a domestic travel. We didn't even go on a plane. That'll be another whole learning
different
curve.
vlog.
but have fun, keep going, book the trips. It's so important for mum and dad to enjoy going away, and you don't have to leave the kids at home. For sure, it is easier without them, but it's so awesome seeing it through her eyes.
Oh, that is the best. She's getting to see stuff and smile at stuff, and it's just so much. Yeah, what's that? The train! It's a train! And she's like,
it's
what?
so fun. We've been singing songs and having lots of that is a train. Lots of fun together. So if you have a little baby and you're contemplating doing a trip, start small, do something local, but just do it. And if you have a bad day, try again the next day. If you have a bad whole trip, try again the next time. It doesn't really matter. You will get better at it, and we're still learning. Like, seriously,
you get better at it, and they get better at it.
That's the thing. Your capacity grows.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
And if anything, it's better for it's good for you, because you become more flexible. You become a better parent, and
this 120th percentile baby is really weighing on me.
She's real chunky.
I don't need a gym membership.
That's it from us, Cowkies. Thank you so much for watching our vlog. We know that a lot of people probably have a lot of more tips for us, so if you do have better tips,
please,
comment them down below, because we'd like to know. These are the things that have helped us. And that's about it.
It's cool.
Thanks for watching our vlog. We'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.
Bye-bye. And be sure. Yes, subscribe.